Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs
has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul.
Combs had been living there for several weeks. A person with knowledge of the investigation told NBC News the arrest was based on a sealed indictment brought by the Southern District of New York.
His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
Singer. Yeah. Or it's here. It's on here. I'm the singer. Yeah. Or it's here. It's on here.
This is incredibly disturbing footage, so I do want to warn our viewers, as you did. But as you said, Cassie's lawsuit, which was filed in November of 2023 and then was quickly settled overnight, it did open the floodgates. But in that complaint, Jake, she details an incident that she alleged happened in March of 2016 at a hotel in Los Angeles, physically assaulted by Diddy. Now our team in the LA Bureau, we have got our hands on that surveillance footage, and it appears to corroborate Cassie's claims identically.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
LeBron James comments on P. Diddy getting arrested and basically saying that he had a weird feeling today was the day the feds will actually catch up to Diddy. I guess we can all confirm that LeBron James was the anonymous tipster that gave him. No. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a glass of water, y'all. This is nasty. Y'all remember before a couple months ago that we saw that LeBron James was saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Some people will say that LeBron James should go to jail. Chill out, y'all, alright? We all know that this is a troll post. Well, it is actually true that P. Diddy did go to jail, though. But I mean, about LeBron James' whole situation is crazy, and that's lies. But it's still funny just to see that. Maybe, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the whole P. Diddy situation and LeBron James. But you Ray Snow, what's up? I'm not.
Conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs threatened and coerced victims to fulfill his desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
Diddy's time in prison has reportedly been difficult, with his high-profile status making his stay at the MDC Brooklyn detention facility even more risky. Currently, he's facing significant challenges as he adjusts to life behind bars. Sources say Diddy is being held in the special housing unit SHU to keep him separated from the general population for safety reasons. Former Warden Cameron Lindsay told TMZ that Diddy's fame and the serious charges against him make him a potential target, with some inmates possibly viewing an attack on him as a twisted achievement. Life in the SHU is strictly controlled, allowing Diddy only 1 hour of recreation daily and 3 showers a week. While his legal team can visit him regularly, visits from family and friends are more limited due to his isolated status.
Okay, check this out. Let's wake up. This is November 5th.
Is there still a beef going on with you and Biggie?
It was never a beef. It's only a difference in opinion.
Right.
To me, if I, like, my homeboy Sugar gave me the best advice I could ever give from anybody. He said,
when people ask him if he's beefing with Bad Boy, with Puffy, he says like me going to a playground and picking on a little kid.
Right.
That's like me being mad at my little brother because he getting cash now. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at my little brother when he don't respect me.
Yeah.
Now, when you don't respect me, I'm gonna spank your ass. I don't give a fuck how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother.
Hey, kiddo. What are you doing? Just having a little drink before my car picks me up. Where are you going? I'm gonna go to join Diddy. He's doing that. Rick Ross is doing a little concert this afternoon. Really? Your boobs, honestly, they get bigger. No, I just lifted this bra up. It's like night and day. I need to have my boobs sitting up at this level at all times. They were like down to here. That's life-changing. Life-changing, but it gives me back fat. Gotta pick or choose your battles. That's what I learned in my life. Yeah. So why do you care to go to this? Because I was invited and I think it would be fun. When are you gonna act your own age? It's like rap crew, like Rick Ross and Diddy. Do you think this is like your crowd? I know a thing or two about rap music. Who's the boss? Me? No.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here. Day one, we used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like just back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
what the did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid.
Listen, having a good time, yo. Your usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
Life in the shoe is tough in many ways. Diddy gets 3 meals a day, but the food isn't fresh as it sits in warming boxes before being served. He can buy small items like snacks and clothing from the commissary, but his daily routine is strict, requiring him to make his bed and clean his cell early each morning. Attorney James Kuros, who represents rapper Casanova, shed light on the harsh conditions at MDC Brooklyn, describing frequent violent incidents and fights. In the shoe, Diddy's access to basic services like phone calls and the library is very limited, and even visits are difficult due to the long process of getting to the unit. This isolation makes it harder for Diddy to stay in touch with loved ones, adding to the struggles he's facing during this difficult time.
Sean! A new civil lawsuit claims Sean Diddy Combs repeatedly passed off dancer and adult film actress Adria English to be sexually assaulted by partygoers during events at his New York and Miami houses between 2006 and 2009.
It's craziness, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this, and yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out.
Context.
like they in the act. That's what they're looking for. So now, they're gonna go through all those devices. If somebody got any kind of weird fetishes that they got little kids or little girls or something like that in any kind of pictures or any kind of photos that they took out of there, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this.
Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. Because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent.
It's what they're looking for because it was going on the premises of sex. They're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be underage.
You have it all figured out. You really do. You got a key to the city. You're licking toads.
Yeah.
I mean, and apparently you survived it. Did you have to use the ambulance or was just there in case?
No, I didn't have to use the ambulance.
You didn't have to use the ambulance.
No,
by being incredibly healthy and her death being, well, shady. Rumors about the alleged affair between Jay-Z and Kathy sparked after she was spotted at a Las Vegas nightclub partying with Jay-Z and Diddy. It didn't take long for people to start connecting the dots and figuring out that Kathy was Jay-Z's mistress. Kathy had enough of living a double life and decided that it was finally time to tell her story, and that's when she was offed. First responders to the scene felt her death was suspicious, and NYPD officers speculated that, quote, someone might have given Kathy a bad drug.
The boy, I guess, is, serious about his sports. Puffy is said to be a helicopter dad, shows up and, you know what helicopter parenting is. Anyway, a helicopter dad. So apparently the team had practice early in the morning and Justin had missed quite a few practices and then he wasn't performing suitable to whoever's watching over the team. I guess they would call that the coach.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
As federal agents combed through Diddy's Miami Beach mansion, they encountered a scene devoid of life, with the property appearing eerily uninhabited. Electronics were confiscated and several of Diddy's staff members underwent questioning, only to be released later. Attorney Aaron Dyer, representing Diddy, vehemently condemned the raid as an excessive use of force, emphasizing that Diddy cooperated fully with authorities and was never detained. Dyer's statements hint at a brewing legal battle, portraying Diddy as an innocent victim of baseless accusations. As the media frenzy surrounding the raid subsided, life on Star Island gradually resumed its normal pace, albeit with lingering questions and speculation swirling around the mogul's opulent residence.
Diddy's legal troubles have worsened with the recent unsealing of an indictment revealing raids on his Los Angeles and Miami homes. Prosecutors disclosed that authorities seized various items during these raids, including drugs and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, referred to as freak-off supplies in the indictment. These findings have raised further questions about the activities at these locations, adding more complexity to Diddy's already high-profile case. He was arrested in Manhattan after a grand jury indictment. Diddy's legal troubles have worsened with the recent unsealing of an indictment revealing raids on his Los Angeles and Miami homes. Prosecutors disclosed that authorities seized various items during these raids, including drugs and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, referred to as freak-off supplies in the indictment. These findings have raised further questions about the activities at these locations, adding more complexity to Diddy's already high-profile case. He was arrested in Manhattan after a grand jury indictment.
Now to a CNN exclusive, the Department of Justice may be taking steps to indict music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
2 sources close to the investigation tell us that a federal grand jury may soon hear from Diddy's accusers. Since November, Combs has been named in 8 civil lawsuits, 7 of them directly accusing him of sexual assault.
I mean, in the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was, the first 3-4 months, he was really nice. But then after that, he started being So
shocking new accusations. His alleged victim humiliated and traumatized. Diddy's legal troubles just got bigger, less than 48 hours after his somber mea culpa.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Extra has obtained this explosive new 15-page lawsuit filed by model Crystal McKinney. She claims he got her drunk and high with a joint that was laced with what she says was a narcotic or other intoxicating substance.
Arrest of a former SU basketball walk-on player, Brendan Paul, who's part, police say, of a sex trafficking investigation of rap mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs. Paul is accused in court documents of being Combs' drug mule.
What they're looking for, because it was going on the premises of sex, they're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be under a context, like they in a act. That's what they're looking for. So now, they're gonna go through all those devices. If somebody got any kind of weird fetishes that they got little kids or little girls or something like that, in any kind of pictures or any kind of photos that they took out of that, it's craziness, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this, and yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Yo, man, I should have saw. He told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother, and I was like, he did what?
Yo, I did it. Told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
In the studio, he said, yo, I'ma drug their ass off and pick them out and pip them out to my nigga.
You looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business.
So you've been to a party and seen this?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times. I've seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I've seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party. Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico.
What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same ladies.